The last time you saw them, collective, how did they feel? This will not resonate with everyone. Switch the rules if you have to. Take what does, leave the rest. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. The last time you saw them, collective, think of somebody right now. The last time you saw them, how did they feel? Wow. Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. All right, you could have been focusing on someone who's very focused on their money, on their stability, on their place in life. They felt very confused. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to act. This is someone who could have even blocked you or blocked off to this connection because they were protecting. I don't know what I'm getting, like they were protecting their money, or they were protecting whatever makes them feel stable. And I feel like at this time you're not someone who made them feel stable, or you're not someone that they wanted to invest in, at least not 100%. There's this energy of feeling ashamed, but also feeling like they had to do this because it was the right thing to do. There's also a lot of sadness. This could be someone who, they may prioritize money, which again is not a bad thing, but they may prioritize the material, which again, it could be good and bad, because I feel like sometimes this is someone who may detach, or they're so focused on things that are not, they're so focused on earthly things, as in they're not focused on the emotional, they're not focused on the spiritual, they're focused on things they can see, they can touch, they can feel. And I feel like that also disconnects them from having a deeper connection, or even finding a deeper meaning to life, because they're just too focused on things that, when when we're not here anymore, those things don't matter. I feel like this is someone who, I don't know why I want to say Cancer, but I feel like this is someone who, they feel very lonely. The last time you saw them, they were already feeling lonely. And I feel like, especially if you're not in contact, they only feel lonelier now, because this is also someone who could be very successful, but money doesn't buy happiness. This is someone who, for some of you, there could have been two options here with that Two of Swords. They really couldn't make up their mind. They were just very confused. Some of you, on a different way to looking at this is someone who could feel, I'm kind of getting like this could be the other energy. This could be you, collective, or just switch the roles. Another way of reading this, someone could have felt like they weren't valued and they had to go because they weren't being valued. They weren't being prioritized. A lot of shame, a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness. I'm getting a strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm getting a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. I'm also getting another Gemini. What was the purpose of this connection? For whoever's watching this right now, what did they need to learn, or why did this have to happen? To help you find your inner strength. Let's get, what would they say to you? I replay our conversations over and over. I want you. I don't feel like this person is over you, or they're, especially if it's more of a romantic sexual relationship, I do feel like this person is still very drawn to you. I feel like this is someone who also types out messages and erases them. All right, let's get, what's the tea? What's the tea? Bankrupt. All right, somebody here, financial difficulties. Maybe this is why they're focused on money, or their fear. This is their fear. Someone could be going through a lot with their job, with their place in the world. Creative, steals your idea, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. I'm also getting very specific. Someone could have like literally emptied someone's bank account, drained them, took an advantage of them, of everything they could have given them. This is why someone had to disappear. This is why someone had to ghost. This is why there's so much shame and disappointment and sadness. They were left with nothing. But that's very specific. That's not for everyone. Let's get attached to my ex. For those of you, this is third party. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. All right. Oh, I'm also getting very specific, but if there is a third party, I'm getting that the person who is not, like, if you're not the main person, I'm getting that someone here may try to copy you, or try to look this person up, or try to be like this person, thinking that the person who's involved with two people, like thinking that's gonna make them more drawn to them, or something kind of distorted like that. But that's not for everyone. And now I have a headache, so I will leave this as is. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.